Stadium, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Kansas City Royals. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we're not in for ideal baseball weather in this one. It's cold out there, so it'll be interesting to see if that impacts the game at all.
Boog, this is one of those nights where position players want that pitcher to have a nice tempo. Keep things moving. Don't take forever in between pitches because it just makes it colder out there. You get stiffer and you're not ready to make a play like you need to be. So that's the emphasis, I think, on cold nights like this.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Mike Myers. What do we have on him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Ready to go now? Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. And here it comes. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And with that, we're underway in Kansas City.
First pitch, 7-10.
Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, caught.
Batting second, the shortstop, Matt McLain.
And now the shortstop, Matt McLain. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he had to make the perfect play up the middle, be able to square himself up with the shoulders enough to be able to make a strong, accurate throw to first, and I thought that was an infield hit all the way.
Jonathan India at the plate. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
2 outs, runner at first. And now Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Snags it on the run. And that's the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And today on the hill, Hunter Greene. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Nick Pratto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-0.
Yeah. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one lifted to left. Fairchild settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Batting second, the catcher, Salvador.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Off the plate inside, 2 balls and a strike. Good eye right there. 1 down, base is empty. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Helpful.
This to third, De La Cruz sends it across to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
The right fielder, MJ.
So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
The 2-2 on the way. And down on strikes. 3rd out. Royals go down 1-2-3. We played an inning. No score. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
The right-hander back to work. Started after it, appeal to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Now the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Back up the, oh, that got him. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And next is the designated hitter, Tyler Stevenson. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Steer gets his lead at first, nobody out. Check on the runner. Back in safe, really close. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. And that one is lifted in the air. Waters on the move to the gap. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now, Will Benson. First offering, and it just misses.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And the right-hander deals. Check swing, no appeal. Now 2-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The punch out there. Snap throw to first. Here's a speed threat. Stuart Fairchild. Way high. And the 1-0. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
There's the strike up high. Now 2-1. Two outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So 1 left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 2nd. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Foul ball there. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. In the air, out towards left center. Friedl makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting 5th, the 2nd baseman.
So up next, Michael Massey. Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. And that one popped to short. McLean hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Edward.
Now the left fielder, Edward Olivares. In there for strike 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Curt Casali. And he deals. And strike 1 to the catcher.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Off the mark there. Ball one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Friedl at the plate and takes high there. The pitch. Up the middle, Massey. In plenty of time to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Matt.
Next for Cincinnati, Matt McLain. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Next pitch is downstairs. And another ball. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that is that. Reds down in order. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters.
The center fielder, Drew Waters.
And the right-hander back to work. Hunter Green, a lot of people are excited about this guy. The 2nd overall pick in 2017, made his debut in 2022. What a fastball he has.
Yeah, it's amazing. Even if he's not pitching for a winning team, just stopping and seeing what he's doing is unreal. Fastball velocity, effortless. Hits triple digits regularly.
And to the plate for Kansas City, number 11. Yeah, he set a record in his 2nd career outing when he threw 39 pitches, 100 miles an hour or more in a single game. And that surpassed Jacob deGrom's record of 33. And that misses off the outside edge. Waters gets his lead at first with nobody out. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. And the pitch.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. And that's ripped for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
First and second, no outs. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good hitters count the 2-0. There's a strike. The count 2-1. Slapped foul. No outs. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. That was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Here's Nick Pratto. Fly to left his first time up. And that one is inside ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, 1 out. There's a strike. Line drive to short and caught. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Royals leave 1. Still no score. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jonathan India. The pitch. Slider clips the zone. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
Here's the 0-2. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Melendez drifts towards it. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Elly.
And now it's switch
De La
hitting
Cruz.
third baseman Elly De La Cruz. Flied out his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. And a 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. And the 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
Now, Tyler Stevenson. Pitch misses there. 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That's hard hit on the line. And he'll play it on a bounce. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
The pitch misses outside, and 1-1. First and second, 2 down. This one in the air, right field, and that one's going to get into the corner. The relay safe at the plate. It's 2-zip.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
So, runner at second, 2 down. In now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Massey grabs it on the run. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom 4, here's the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez. And a pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a pitch. This one in the air, center field. Friedel sizing this one up. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 1.
MJ Melendez now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
He's going.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
Oh, no.
Swing and a miss. Throw. Save.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
Next offering is fouled back.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Melendez at second with 2 down. .101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Run comes in from second, and it's a 1-run game. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So digging in, Edward Olivares. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the slider just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Man on second, 2 down.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that's in for a strike. And he walked him. Drew Waters stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a good eye there. And there's the strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in Kansas City, new inning getting started. Here's Curt Casali.
Curt Casali.
Myers back to work.
Ball,
And the
that's
pitch is outside, ball 1. Knocks it down. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center fielder, T.J. Friedl.
And here is T.J. Friedl.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They say you win.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Ball 1,
McLean
no strike.
up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Base hit center field.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So a man aboard and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jonathan India. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and deals. And that's a little high. McLean leads off first with 2 down to the inning. To the right side. And it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So 2 on with 2 away. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Elly De La Cruz. Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
2 outs, bases full. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Ball to strike. That one hammered, but pulled foul. One and 2 here. That one missed.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next one misses. 3 and 2 now.
That's a really good take.
The pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. That one ripped. Nice grab.
Generally not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, number 11.
The shortstop, Mike Garcia.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
There's the strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Nicky Lopez. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike. That's a little bit low. Here comes a pitch. Going to count 1-2.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Next one off the plate inside. Ball 2. In the air out towards right center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Now batting.
He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Nick Pratto. Checks over to first, back safely. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And the right-hander deals. Double play ball to second. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Salvador Perez will hit next. Swings through that.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Slider misses outside. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Lopez on at second with 2 down. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Steer makes the catch. Inning over. So 1 left for Kansas City, and our score remains 2-1. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. The right-hander back to work. Popped up. Massey on his way over. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 30.
Will Benson,
Will
the next to hit for the
Benson.
Reds. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Right-hander kicks, deals, and he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Throw over to Prado. That's the third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Reds 2 and the Royals 1. Back here at the ballpark, well, we go bottom 6. So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. The wind of the pitch.
That's a ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Fernando Cruz loosening up for manager David Bell. The wind of the pitch.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a 1-2 again. That's inside.
Inside, ball 2.
Got him. And that's the first out. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Designated
Struck
hitter,
out on just 3 pitches last time.
Witt Jr.
Benson, as he glides to his left, makes the grab right on the warning track. That's out number 2.
The batter number 19, second baseman
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That's in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Here comes the 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 strike.
The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Jose Cuas takes over on the mound.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Well, 1-run game. Kurt Casale digs in now.
Kurt Casale.
And he deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. A handful have turned into outs, but of the balls they put in play, 10 have been line drives. I say keep barreling the ball and good things will happen. Don't let that get you frustrated.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. And there's the strike. Bullpen action for the Royals. Nick Wittgren, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Here's your 1. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Return throw, gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Matt McLain, the next to hit for the Reds.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets to the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. And now the count filled up 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Reds 2 and the Royals 1. New pitcher for the Reds, Fernando Cruz. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 63, Fernando Cruz.
Here's the left fielder,
Leading
Edward
up for the
Olivares.
Royals, the left fielder,
And the pitch. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
The tying run at the plate.
Whoa.
Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Benson has this one sized up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Waters in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Next offering down low and in the dirt. That one missing inside. Right-handed reliever in the air to left center. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
And next up for the Royals, number 11. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And now the 0-1.
Inside ball.
Waters, the runner at second with 1 away. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and they get the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Alex Young. He's been so good against
Now
lefties.
pitching for the Reds, number 48, Alex Young.
Nicky Lopez steps in for the Royals.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. Fly ball center field. Friedel, couple of steps in. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the inning.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India.
The pitch. Just missed. And that one missing low.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And the righty deals. Out to short. On to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for Cincinnati, the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the 1-0 misses low. Smash to the left side. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman, number 7, Spencer Steer.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Gets the slider in there for a strike. The 1-1. Steer started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snap throw. Nobody left for Cincinnati as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here is Nick Pratto. The pitch. And he pumps it a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Alexis Diaz loosening up for manager David Bell. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Slowly on the ground to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, that's such a routine play. Probably makes that throw accurately 99 out of 100 times or even better. But that one just got away from him a little bit, and he couldn't stay on the bag at first.
And now Salvador Perez. High fly ball, right field. Benson moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, MJ.
Now it's the right fielder, MJ Melendez.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
So a change being made at first base, and here's Kansas City's pinch runner, Nate Eaton. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Your
Now into the
attention,
game,
please.
Nate
A
Eaton.
defensive
He
change
takes
for
over in
the
right.
Royals. Now playing right field.
New arm out of the bullpen, Nick Whitgren.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Nick Whitgren.
Stepping in, Tyler
Leading off for the
Stevenson.
Reds, the designated hitter, Tyler Stevenson.
The pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a double.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And that's in there for strike one. And a swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen. Taylor Clark preparing to come on if needed. Man at second. Ball one there.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Kicks and fires. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So digging in, Stuart Fairchild. In there, and it's 0-1. On the ground to first, Prado. A flip to the pitcher covering, and there are two outs.
Now batting, catcher, Kurt Casale.
Here's the Reds catcher, Kurt Casale.
Oh, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. They say you win. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Waters makes the catch. And that is that. So they work around the leadoff double. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Reds 2 and the Royals 1. New pitcher for the Reds, Alexis Diaz.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Alexis Diaz.
Well, 1-run game. Michael Massey getting ready to hit.
Second baseman,
so important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. That's down and in.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Olivares in the box now. Takes strike 1. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And now 1-2. That misses, and the count's even at 2. Home team down a run, and the home team trying to pull it out. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 gone now.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Now it's going to be Drew Waters. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And here it comes. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Just misses. And the count is 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 2 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.